Hello everybody, welcome to another video. In this video I'm going to talk about PayPal asking me to confirm my identity and address, right? This could happen and will happen to anybody that's using PayPal at some point. Frankly, I was expecting it to happen much sooner for me. I mean, my PayPal account is already like 2 years old at least, and over, I don't know, $30,000 has flown through the account. So I was expecting this to happen much sooner, but it didn't, right? Yeah, it happened just like about 2 weeks ago or 3 weeks ago. But anyway, I'm gonna take you through my experience and what I've been through to take care of this and the problems that I had to deal with. Okay. So anyway, one day I was just sitting there minding my own business, and I get an email from PayPal, and the title is please confirm your identity, right? So you can read the text here. You're about to reach your account balance limit. Please provide more information to confirm your identity. Just click the button below to provide the required documents. Okay, now this doesn't mean my account wasn't limited. I was still able to send money, receive money, use the account normally, right? It's not like I did something wrong and my account was limited and they wanted to me to send some information to them. This is just a normal thing. They just do this, right? Everybody has to do this at some point. Maybe not when you open your PayPal account, but after you make some money, after some time has passed, they're gonna ask you for this inevitably, right? And it's a good thing. You verify your account. It's safer. They know who you are. You know, it's just something that you do. You have to do it, and you do it. Okay. Now, if you receive an email like this, just one word of caution. See here where it says service at intelpaypal.com. Check to make sure that the email came from PayPal. In fact, don't even click on the link here, confirm your identity. Open PayPal and log into PayPal without clicking on this button. And as soon as you log in, if the email indeed came from PayPal, you're going to be greeted with a little notification that, please confirm your identity, blah blah blah. The problem is, the reason I say this is because people, hackers, spammers, spoofers, whatever they call them, they tend to send emails, fake emails that look like they came from PayPal. And then if you go and click confirm your identity, and if it's one of those emails, you're going to go to a page that looks exactly like PayPal. You're going to log in. It's going to allow you to log in. It's going to allow you to input your information, but it's not a real PayPal page. They're just basically trying to steal your information, your email, your login password, your credit card information. So if you're I mean, you should always check this to make sure that it came from PayPal. This email, service at intel.paypal.com, that's PayPal for sure. But even still, I always prefer to go to paypal.com and log in, right? Instead of clicking the links in the emails, right? I mean, I don't know what I'm doing. I never have any problems, but if you're not sure, go to PayPal and log in. Don't click on the button of an email. Okay, so anyway, this came in, I logged in, and indeed they wanted me to confirm my identity. Okay, now the first thing, so they ask you to confirm your identity and to confirm your address, right? So for my identity, I wanted to take a screenshot of my ID, right? And then I went to PayPal to submit. I took a screenshot, I prepared it, and I went to PayPal like to submit the ID. And as soon as I clicked on ID, I was greeted with a notification that said, please, if your ID is not in English, find the licensed translator to have it translated, blah blah blah. And I was like, fuck, I don't want to do that. I mean, I was already thinking in my head, I'm gonna go have to find the licensed translator, then I'm gonna have to have him translated, I'm gonna have to pay him, that's gonna take a couple of days, and even when it's done, is PayPal gonna accept the document? I mean, just a headache. And then I was like, I can send them my passport. I mean, I have a passport, it's valid, it's my real information on it, why not? So on the PayPal page, I clicked, instead of ID, I clicked on passport. And when I clicked it, I wasn't greeted with any sort of notification informing me that I have to translate something. So I figured, okay, this might work. So I took out my passport, I took a screenshot, and I sent it, right? So that was it as far as identity goes. Now for address, the problem is that I'm renting. So I don't have a contract. So there's no contract that proves that I'm actually renting and living at this address. the water bill, the internet, the electricity bill, all the bills are in the name of the person who's renting me the apartment, not in my name. So the only thing I have that can prove my address is the internet bill, because the internet is in my name, right? So and funny thing, around that time I had changed my internet service provider, right? But anyway, so I send them I take a screenshot from one of my internet bills from my previous provider. It was recent, like a month old, and I send it to them. Yeah. So anyway, I also had to change my address actually. My address on PayPal was outdated. PayPal allows you to do this on the page where you're supposed to submit the documents. So I changed my address. This is the email I received. You added a new address, and I send them the documents. Now, about 2 days later, I receive an email. Request for additional information. Basically, they didn't accept the internet bill that I sent them. And look at the email. They're asking me that it's in Serbian language, and I should go and get an English translation, blah, blah, blah. Oh my God. So I figured, what am I going to do? So I went to the bank, hoping that I can get some sort of a bank statement which shows them, my name and the address where I'm living next to each other, and for it to be like an official document. Now, my bank, I don't know, I went there and asked them for something. They gave me some sort of statement, no name, no address, no nothing. I asked them for something more official. They were like, the wood lady at the desk there, whatever. She was like, "Oh, yeah, but well, for that you're gonna have to talk to the manager." I was like, "Oh my God, you people are fucking crazy." Anyway, so I left the bank and I came home, and then I looked into it a bit further, and I came to the conclusion that I actually asked in this forum here. You can click the link here if you come to my article. I came to the conclusion that the internet bill that I sent them was not in Latin characters. Like, I'm from Serbia, or I live in Serbia, and the letters on the bill were in Cyrillic. I think it's called Cyrillic. Anyway, they were like Serbian characters, right? Just like imagine Russian characters. Nobody can read them except Russians. Well, same thing. Serbian, nobody can read them except Serbians, right? So, and then I took the internet bill from my other internet service provider, which I just switched to like a month before that, and that one was in Latin. So I figured, let me try. I have nothing to lose, right? And if this doesn't work out, I'll see what I'm gonna do. So I took a screenshot of that other internet bill, which was in Latin, and I sent it to them. So they accepted. I was so happy they accepted it. I really didn't want to have to go get documents, like talk to somebody at the bank, or get some sort of translation. I mean, give me a break. The time, the hassle, the money, to just cost me dearly, to give me a headache. I didn't want to do that. So anyway, and here you can see the final page in the end. They accepted my passport screenshot as proof of identity, and they accepted that internet bill, which was in Latin, as proof of address. Thank you for providing the required information. We'll get back to you within 2 to 3 business days. Actually, this was when I submitted the information, and then we have confirmed your identity. That's the email you received about them having confirmed your identity. And this is where the final email that they send: your PayPal account has been returned to regular standing, which means now my PayPal account never lost regular standing, but had I not submitted the information and maybe a week or two or a month went by, they would have probably like limited the account until I give them the information. But now I gave them the information, our review is complete, and we have returned your account to regular standing. We appreciate your patience and thank you for your help in making PayPal the safest and most trusted online payment solution. Thanks, Kay and PayPal. Okay, awesome. Thanks a lot, brother. So at this point, it was over. I was confirmed, I was verified, and I was happy. Okay, and this is the final page. If you go to where you submit the information, you see the green check marks here. Thank you for providing all the required information. You're all set, and your account is back to normal. Okay, guys, so basically that's how you do it. It's nothing to worry about. This will happen to anybody who uses PayPal for a certain amount of time, and a certain amount of money, flows through the account, received, spent, whatever it may be, right? Nothing to worry about. Now, I will say sometimes people get limited because they're selling something, and then they get a lot of chargebacks, right? So PayPal limits them. Um, and for other reasons, maybe they're using their account, their account is registered in one country, but they're traveling all over, and then they log in from a different country, then the next day they log in from a different country, and PayPal eventually says what's going on here, so they limit you to try to, verify your information and confirm your identity to know that you are indeed the owner of the account and that you are indeed using your account. I mean, it's for both. It's for the benefit of PayPal, and it's for the benefit of the user, of you, right, of me. They know the information. If anything happens and they need a verification, you do the verification. You know your info. You know your password ID. You know your phone number. You know your email. The more verified you are, the safer you are, and the safer PayPal is. They have other things to worry about, money laundering and all these other things. So anyway, guys, that's the video. That's what I went through, problems I encountered, how I solved them, my thoughts on the situation. If you have any questions or would like to say something, you can leave a comment below this video, or you can come to my article here on onmoneyline.com, on this article here, and comment below the article, and I'll always reply as soon as I can. There's going to be a link in the description of the video. If you click on that link, you're going to be able to come here to the article to read it further, or leave your comment, or check out some other stuff on the website. Okay, guys, that's it. Please like the video, subscribe to the channel, and I'll see you in the next video.